It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Saints and the Falcons coming up next.
The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here in Atlanta. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down. Moore going in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Penix on third down. That one is caught by Mooney. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? Penix going to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mooney in motion. Throwing again, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, his defense.
And he will take it in himself. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. his first NFL touchdown. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints, Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
3rd and 5. They'll go play action with Carr. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Carr working out of the gun. Oh, he pumps up the football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down, Carr. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First down throw for Carr. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Carr. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Carr to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And this time he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Now the 2nd-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To the left side in the hands of London. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Carr now to throw on 1st down. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll go again here with Kamara. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the left side and pulled in. Valdes-Scantling. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On first down, Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ball start, offense.
Carr now on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. To throw is Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Falcons 7.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 21. First down, Atlanta.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The throw on the run is complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Demario Davis there on the play. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third
Moore
and
going in motion. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with 1st down. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Now Carr. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. In motion is Hill. On 1st and 10, Carr. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Nice catch there by Chris Olave, and I think it's been really cool to see a player turn into exactly what they thought they were getting when he was drafted in the 1st round back in 22. I mean, he's eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark each of the last 2 seasons.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This from 34 yards. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
End up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here, let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore, and then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. Now Penix to throw on second down. He runs with it. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. First down throw for Carr. Into the hands of Valdez-Scantling. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Shaheed with the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Carr working out of the gun. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Play action now. It's Carr. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Carr. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now it is 1st and goal. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing. as this first half comes to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was the Eagles who were able to swoop in and get the road victory. Kenneth Gainwell, a touchdown run in the victory. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Caleb Williams, excellent in the victory as his guy.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Shaheed now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense and Chris Olave getting ready for their next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shaheed in motion. We'll go play action with Carr. Going for it all. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. The Saints will punt this one away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. London brought in motion. Penix on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Carr to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
In motion is Hill. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Carr to the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll bring this up to the 22. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And here's Bijan. And he'll only get down to around the 42. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mooney in motion. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. On first down, Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Alvin Kamara, and when you think about his career, Mike, the fact that for 7 straight years he's over 1,100 yards from scrimmage, that's the consistency. That's the ability to impact the game both as a runner and as a receiver that really makes him stand out from a lot of the other running backs in the league.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Carr. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Carr now. That's caught by Hill. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Carr. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Yeah, shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him. And here in the 4th quarter, those critical plays mean that much more, and you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Carr working out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
First down throw for Carr. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It was pretty clear what Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons front office saw in this guy, Mike. I mean, when you put the film on, his explosiveness just jumps off the screen. I mean, one of the fastest interior defenders at this last year's combine, and he's twitchy, he's versatile. He still has some things to work on with his awareness and finding the ball, but as far as upside and physical qualities, this guy's off the charts.
Play action now. It's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. And they're getting closer to a second win on the season. All they got to do is hold on here, and a good drive right now would help. They'll start at 1st and 10. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Mooney in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down. And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
He'll tuck it and take off. He is in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Working across the field, there goes Hill. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Carr. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Saints 24.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
53-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. This is 1st and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Now Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Open man down the field. It's Olave. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Throwing is Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, Carr. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Carr to throw. That'll be caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.